All right, so in this example, we're going to try using recursive formula. So this one says, take the previous term, subtract 5. First term is -4. So then my second term is going to be -4 minus 5, so -9. The third term is going to be -9 minus 5 is -14. Fourth term, -14 minus 5, -19. And the fifth term is going to be -24. All right, so this one we want a recursive formula. This looks to me like it's a geometric sequence. So I'm taking each previous term and multiplying by 2. So the recursion formula is take the previous term and then multiply by 2. In this case, our first term is 3, and our n value will be greater than 1. The other way we sometimes see recursive formulas is to say t sub n plus 1 is the nth term times 2. So the next term is the previous term times 2. In this case, we would still need to say that my first term was 3, but in this case, I would say n is greater than or equal to 1, because now when I plug in my 1 here, I'm going to get my second term. All right, let's look at the next example. So write out the first 5 terms of this one. In this case, I'm using the previous 2 terms. So the nth term is the sum of the previous 2. And in this case, we should have stated that our formula is going to be good for n greater than 2. So my third term is going to be the second term plus the first term. So that's going to be 9. My fourth term is going to be the third term plus the second term. So that was, again, 9 plus 5. We don't need the parentheses. My fifth term is going to be the fourth term plus the third term is 23. And now this one, the first 5 terms again. In this case, product of the previous 2. So the third term is 6. The fourth term is going to be 6 times 3 is 18. And my fifth term is going to be fourth times third, 18 times 6. We know that I make mistakes when I multiply in my head. So 18 times 6 gives us 108.